Good morning and welcome to the cabin. For the past few days, it's been 15 degrees below zero here in Wisconsin. And so the very best I can do is get out to feed the birds, get out and walk my dogs a little bit. I did not want to take a chance and go over to Amish country this week. However, we have a lot of unfinished business over there, and I am sure that you are anxious to get over and see the beginning of the newest Alaska quilt from our gentleman friend and family in Minnesota that Anna will be preparing. But in the meantime, I think that it's probably a good idea to post a reboot for you here of the Swartzentruber Amish that I visited about a year and a half ago. They are going to do a new quilt for me. I just received a letter from them. And let's go on inside and talk about it a little bit. Well, my gosh, that was cold out there. It'll take a little while to warm up. But in the meantime, as I told you, I wanted to get over to Amish country, couldn't do it. Sent a letter out to the Glick family asking if I could come over sometime soon to start preparations on my own quilt, the bear claw quilt that I had done about a year and a half ago. Thought I would send them a note to see if they could pick out a day to save for me. And sure enough, let me read some of the letter that Lydia Glick sent to me. She said, "Dear friend, Burr, it's chilly out this morning." She said, "Yesterday we had 40 degrees. Last night at 7 p.m. it was 36. Now this morning it is 16, and the wind is in the northwest." So they pay attention. They pay attention to the weather very carefully on these cold days. They have farm animals out there that they have to tend to. We got your note, and we guess it's fine if you want to come over any day. That would be good for us. She said we could plan on the 30th, which is coming up, and I think I can make it. But she said if that doesn't work or it's too cold and you want to come another day, that's fine. Whatever works for me. They're very flexible, she says. We're pretty flexible. They're flexible because it's winter and most of their chores are done inside. This is when they tell me they do their quilt making. I would think that they would be very All right, point two. Which one is the log cabin stepping stone? That's log cabin stepping stone.
Yep.
All right, and then where would a traditional log cabin be?
Well, we've got more log cabin pictures.
Okay, good, good.
They're not as... There's a log cabin star here.
Here's a log cabin barn raiser.
This one?
Yeah. Yeah, there's a barn raiser.
Wow.
Here's a log cabin star.
Oh, that's beautiful. And you've done all of these?
Yes.
Or you can do all of these?
Yeah, we can do all of them. And here's a log cabin fan. That one that we showed you to.
Log
That
cabin
you took a
Lone
picture.
Star.
Yeah, there's a lone star. And here's a, this is log cabin too. It's just called shaded star.
Want to do right now is get some idea of, but you go up to, I want to take some, if you would, Sarah, I don't mean to boss you. I'm a tend to be a boss though, Sarah.
Well, I need a boss.
That's funny. I don't want to boss you, but you need one, right?
Yeah.
All right.
Is this the log cabin one? The star?
This is a dahlia.
Oh, this is the dahlia here.
Is this the real deal? Oh my gosh. Or is this a reproduction? Is this?
That's a we use that. That's very easy.
Yeah, I learned how to
we
sew
used to
on
sew,
one like
yeah.
this. But is it old or is it a?
Oh, yeah, it's an older.
Get out of here.
See,
Gorgeous.
you should see it on it.
Yeah.
We can open
Yeah.
this one.
Yeah.
Yeah, this they made. Yeah. They made this.
Look at that. See?
Yeah, it's
I love it.
Is that another daughter?
Yeah, she's teaching.
I learned how to sew. That's yours.
Yeah, that's mine.
She's got.
Nice, Amanda.
She made this?
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
She had.
A jewelry box?
Yeah, kind of, but she uses
Well, it's a sewing cabinet. We keep sewing things in there.
Oh,
you
sure.
know?
Hang on.
She-
Take a picture.
She bought a
It's
class.
made by daughter Emma.
Yep, that's Emma.
Emma did this? She did the
That's
woodwork.
her. Yeah, that's her.
She bought a
It's her
plastic
sewing machine.
sewing machine
Yeah,
kit.
that's her sewing machine.
Do you mind?
Then she
No, it's
wanted
right
a
there. I
sturdier
don't mind.
one. She took the trays out.
It's actually kind of made to go like that.
And she did all the measurements.
Oh, well, look
We
at
can throw a lot in there. You see?
shame on me.
Yeah, she did it for
Oh, I love it. Okay. So this is called Wandering Bear.
Yeah.
It has log cabin though, right?
Yes, yeah. Like right here is a log cabin.
Okay, I see the log cabin, and this is spectacular. What do you think, Sue?
I love it.
Should we do this one? Should I get her this one? This style? What's going on here? This is the center of a quilt, and
Yeah.
what is it called?
Mariner Star.
You pulled that one on me before, right? The
Yeah.
Mariner Store. You showed
That
that
was the green
star,
and gray one.
right? So this is how the quilt begins.
Yeah.
And this is the center, and then you start adding the rest of the pieces,
Yes.
and the white will remain white. Everything that I see in white will remain white. I'm still taking a picture. It'll remain white. Is that right? I'm sorry. Okay,
For,
and
for
then
this quilt it will be that.
for this quilt, and then what will the colors be that go around it? And then I'll let you rest.
That will be this blue and
Okay,
red
beautiful. Okay,
star.
okay.
Are you done?
Yep, I'm done.
Yeah, it's gonna be this color. It's gonna come around the
Okay,
white too.
beautiful.
These-
So that'll make it a little more bold, right?
Yeah.
That'll look a little.
the last pattern.
You have patterns for it.
Yeah. This is the pieces that we use for this quilt.
All right.
We cut her out that.
My goodness.
All right. So these are the pieces for the quilt.
Yeah.
All right. So then
Pattern.
that's a pattern. That's your actual pattern. That's what you're doing. And then you have a little thing that you're cutting it with. I get it.
Here's
Yep.
here's what the Mariner Star pieces are like.
Oh, wow. All right. Get a picture of that. All right, Mariner Star. And then once you've completed the top piece and you put it on the batting, you put in whatever, then you do the quilting on top of that.
Yeah.
But how do you determine that?
how we determine.
How do you decide how that's going to be quilted?
Well, we got
What if
a
you
matter of
like the
fact-
one where you had all the stars? If I wanted this one to have all the hearts on it, how would I?
This one.
We kind
this
of go
kind
and
of got. This kind of got its own design.
Okay.
So some of them got their own design, but others we
If they don't have,
You're creating, yeah.
if they don't have their own design, we just do guesswork what we want to put
Like
in.
here in the border, it doesn't matter so much, but this time we picked this pattern.
Yeah.
How did you? So you've stenciled it on. Then.
Yeah, we use
got
stencils.
stencils.
We're not quilters. That's the problem. If we were quilters, we'd be much better at this, right? We would know.
Well, that was from the Hirschbergers where we got the business.
You go too. Where we got the business.
Oh, and so they passed on all of that. So, all right. So you
They
decide.
wanted
They
before
kept,
us.
Okay. So
they
you
can't-
decide you want to have a quilt shop,
Yeah.
and
they kept they shared their
Patterns.
these patterns, but they wanted us to make our own. But they shared theirs.
so they
till
could
we
do it
had-
again if they
Yeah,
wanted
they
to.
wanted to. Yeah.
So that's
It's not too dumb. And so what made you decide you wanted to have a quilt shop?
Well, we're
$7.
7 girls, and we had to do something.
$7.
No, we just quarreled. We're all well, they're 5 bucks right
During the
now.
wintertime, they get bored sitting here not doing anything. In the summertime, they grow produce.
We
They grow
do
vegetables.
garden work.
Okay.
Summer.
So your vegetable gardens are right out here somewhere. Okay.
They're
Back that way.
We do
Okay.
not like if we have to do a lot of quilting in the summer when we
We
like,
like
to
to,
go outside.
we're tomboys. We like to run
You're
outside.
tomboys. All right. I get that. Right? We get it. Sue takes care of animals. Sue has animals. She really does. She has a farm too.
You know,
Yeah.
Dad milks cows, so we go out every morning and we help milk the cows.
Okay,
You know, so
all right.
we're
Yeah, then during the day, in the wintertime especially. Right now, we're getting orders, and the fall work isn't done.
but we're still working on fall work. You know, like cleaning and raking and all that.
Yep. And cutting wood. You all
Yeah.
cut wood in groups and you clean.
Yeah.
Do your fall house cleaning. I get that.
Yeah.
Do you think you'll ever get married?
Oh yes, Mom.
Do you have to ask her if you can get married? Look at you blush.
No,
That's adorable.
that's their choice. That's their choice.
Are you older than 18?
Yeah.
Yeah. Good. You
She's
don't. You don't have to
25.
get married yet.
No, I don't think so.
No,
Yeah, I don't plan on
I
it.
like to be single. You know.
Yep. Yep. It's not what it's cracked up to be.
I got 2 married daughters.
Yeah.
The oldest one at home that's not married is she
34.
33? Is she
34?
34?
Nice.
Then we got one 32. Or is she
30.
33?
No, well, yeah, she's 33.
So is it
33.
is it uncommon? Is it uncommon or is it typical that Amish women don't get married? I mean, I know a lot of
it's kinda-
Amish women that don't get married.
Yeah,
I get
but more of them do marry than not. So
Yeah.
it, you know, it's
It's
a little.
Yeah.
It's not uncommon.
Like there
but-
are 7 of us girls, and it's a little uncommon that not more of them marry.
Yeah. Okay.
Right.
Seven brides for 7 sons. So you need to find a family that has 7 sons. That's not funny.
But if they would get married, then I think, well, what would happen with the quilt?
Yeah,
Yeah.
they'll have a quilt business.
Yeah. I think that's why Lavina did sell her business. The business
Okay.
because
Yeah.
her daughters were married, became married,
Okay,
and she
yeah.
said I know it. She has 2 sons, and I said, well, then it's time to start
Oh,
teaching
yeah.
the sons how to quilt.
Ah, you get a son to quilt.
Right? Yeah, right. So, okay, do you have any more you'd like to show or anything to share?
I don't.
Okay, I've appreciated this. I really have. Those that you
Very
showed,
interesting.
very interesting, huh, Sue? All right, so let's go down and lay out those colors for this quilt I'm ordering, and then you guys can give me some. Put me down. You can give. I love those. Gotta get a picture of that. You can give me. People love that stuff. I'm coming down sideways, girls, because I'm old. These are kind of steep.
It's not as bad as the barn, my barn steps.
Is your barn? Are you?
Well,
barn
it's more like a ladder.
Okay, Ready?
Yeah.
Whoop. Here comes Dad. My friend
Your
Sue.
name's Rose?
I'm Rose, yes.
That's a nice name.
Thank you. Thank you. Yep.
And Sue?
And Sue.
Sue, yep.
You have an oldest daughter named Susie.
Our oldest daughter,
Yep,
Susie.
that's what we heard. That's what we heard. We're going to go back and talk to the ladies. They're going to put together some of the colors of a quilt that I'm ordering or having. We are ordering from you.
Well, I can't tell you. I don't know how they do it, but you're talking to the right lady.
These are they really know their stuff. I know a lot of Amish women.
They
Yep.
put quilt tops together. I can't see how they can do it.
Really, yeah. they're amazing. You have some wonderful family here. You bet.
Yeah,
You
sure.
bet.
Take your time.
Okay.
I was just wondering what's going on.
Well, we're just hanging out.
Okay.
Thank you, though, Enos.
Yeah, that's no problem.
All right. All right, let's see what you got.
Okay, now here we got these.
Let's do it one more time. One more time.
Okay.
All right, just so we have it. I'm going
The
to take
green
pictures.
here.
Green, and that's this green.
Yeah.
Yep.
Then the cream here.
The cream there, and that's
And
Now, which cream? This or this?
The,
this one, not.
the lower one is the cream. The first
Yeah,
one is
okay.
the cream.
yeah. This is because this is brown and cream.
Yeah,
so
that's
yeah,
brown.
and that can be your buffer too. Your buffer color, right? Okay, got it.
Then the green goes here.
And the green goes there. Got it.
Then right here would also be the green.
Okay, all right.
No,
yeah,
no,
that's
no,
gonna
no,
be
that would be
that'd be
cream.
cream.
Yeah, that
cream.
would be the cream.
That'd be gorgeous. That'd be gorgeous. Are you happy? It's all that matters. Is if you, are you happy,
Yes.
Sue?
Yes, that sounds good.
All right, I love it. We tried to talk your dad into bringing us lunch, but he wouldn't.
What do you think he's going to bring you?
What do I think? And so I hope you enjoyed that reboot. I don't do that too often, but I think it was appropriate right now. Please be aware that we'll have a new video out this coming week, Wednesday, Thursday, right in there. Keep watching. And that will be a trip over to Anna's to see if she's received the fabric yet to begin her Alaska quilt for our friend from Minnesota. I'm also going to stop at Esther's because if you remember, I have a quilt in progress. It's the purple quilt for one of my guests. And we have a sewing project. It's a canvas cover for our car seats that protect them from our dog's hair. They have long hair. And so we lost a strap on it. And Anna suggested that the buggy shop and over in Amish country might be able to sew it for us. If you remember, LD and I stopped at that shop as well. So I hope you enjoyed this. Don't forget to check on Wednesday for the next video and like, subscribe. You've been liking and subscribing my videos. It's sending me right over the moon. Thank you, and